Good morning, it's Pat here from the website sophiabus.com. Good morning, another lovely beautiful Sunday morning in Las Palmas in Gran Canaria, and just going to continue my weekly vlogs. It's an absolute gorgeous day here in Las Palmas. You know, sometimes I'm from Ireland, I'm Irish, and I still don't forget, it's a great country. I really like Ireland. It's beautiful. It's like the more I travel, the more I understand how beautiful it is, you know. But the weather is really bad during the winter, you know. It's not that great during the summer either, but it's a fantastic country. But even though I've been in Las Palmas a while, I still appreciate that it's November, it's a Sunday, and it's 25 degrees. It's not too warm, it's not too cold, obviously, and it's just like, it's one of those really kind of good to be alive days, you know. So what I'm doing every week is I'm doing very short vlogs from different areas. So this is my view from the Marina. Where I'm at today, I'm right on the edge of the Marina here in Las Palmas. The event known as the Arc. It's a big sailing event. It has just left this morning. Hold on, I'll show you the Marina there. So I'm right on a rock on the edge of the Marina, you know. And just to give you an idea about the Marina here in Las Palmas, it's actually one of the cheapest. People tell me it's one of the cheapest in the world. It's owned by the government, so I think that's one of the main reasons. And you see there's the port police, so you actually have a police presence here in the port as well, you know. So it's one of the cheapest in the world. I think for €1,800 a year you can dock here, and you get your electricity and your onshore watching facilities for that as well. So I'm not really talking about that today. I'm talking about the Arc. It's a sailing event that comes in every November. About 300 boats gather here, and for the month they just party, and there's a lot of events. So this morning they've sailed out of the harbour, 300 boats, and I think one of the main pluses for traveling in a group is, like, if you, for example, are not quite it's a good way to go across the Atlantic if you're not that experienced as a sailor, you know. You're in a group of 300. There's a lot of support there as well. So they're gone today. I'm not sure how long it will take them, you know, but it's one of the main reasons they come to Las Palmas, and there's the port place. So not sure if their reputation is that great from what I heard about them. A lot of bicycles seem to go missing here. But they go across. They come down here to Las Palmas because the Canary Islands is really famous. You know, I'm no sailing expert, but people tell me that the trade winds, there's winds that blow around 6 months of the year, and they blow across the Atlantic, and then they change at some time of the year, and then that's a good time for coming back, you know. So and they're still, like Christopher Columbus would have come down here to use the trade winds, and more ships, like, even if you're in Northern Europe and you're crossing the Atlantic sailing, you'll come down to the Canary Islands, go down a bit more south, and these winds will blow you across to the Caribbean and South America. So this is the Marina. Now, not everyone is sad to see the Arc go. See these boats out here? I'm like, look, today we have 1, 2, 3, at least 3 liners in the port. It's a big business here during the winter. But if you see the boats out there, one of the reasons they're there is because the Arc brings in a lot of money, you know. It's like a high-paying event, so you have long stay people here, and what happens when the Arc comes in, like, all the long stay people have to move out, you know. So if you're out there, you gotta come in at night, and you want to go for a pint at night, you gotta come in a dinghy, you know. I wouldn't fancy that. I don't actually like getting on the boat. I find that quite difficult, you know. So like getting the like rowing in, like after like 5 or 6 pints, maybe more, if it were me. So there's two races that happens. There's like the race that where the arc goes out, and there's the race of the people coming back in to try and get a good spot again, you know. So actually I think the race for the people trying to get back in is a lot more competitive than the one to go across the Atlantic. I was with a couple of guys last night, and you should hear them plotting how they were going to get up at 5 a.m. As soon as the first boat like rounded the corner here, they were going to get in and get a key spot and all that. So I think that was the main race for me this morning, you know. It was like, I wonder who won that. I'm going to go for a coffee later on and see the guys, you know. So that's like Las Palmas Marina and the port. It's a very interesting area. That's the marina there. As I said, look, 1, 2, 3 big massive cruise liners in town today, and you can also get ferries here to other Canarian islands and to mainland Spain. So that's my view from the marina, and oh God, I'm sorry, I don't want to make you sick, right? But today it's perfect. It ticks all the boxes. It's not too warm, it's not too cold, and you know what? I'm going to the beach. So until next week, take it easy, and thanks for tuning in. SophiaAirBus.com. Another blog on Monday or Tuesday. Take it easy. Bye.